Welcome to Space Quiz. Test your knowledge with 50 exciting questions, covering topics like biology, chemistry, and the human body. Hit like to boost your memory and stay until the end for the surprise question. Comment your score and challenge your friends. Ready? Let's begin. What is the central star of our solar system? Earth, the Sun, or the Moon? The Sun. What are the two main movements of Earth? Expansion and contraction, rotation and revolution, or multiple rotations in each hemisphere? Rotation and revolution. What is the effect of Earth's rotation? The seasons of the year, the alternation between day and night, or the phases of the moon? The alternation between day and night. How long does Earth's revolution around the Sun take? 24 hours, 365 days, or 30 days? 365 days. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Mercury, Venus, or Earth? Mercury. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Jupiter, Mars, or Saturn? Mars. Which planet has the most visible rings? Saturn, Neptune, or Uranus? Saturn. Which of these is no longer classified as a planet in our solar system? Pluto, Jupiter, or Venus? Pluto. What is the Moon? A natural satellite of Earth, a planet, or a star? A natural satellite of Earth. What causes the phases of the Moon? Changes in the Moon's shape, the Sun's rotation, or the position of the Moon relative to Earth and the Sun? The position of the Moon relative to Earth and the Sun. What is the largest star in our solar system? The Sun, the North Star, or the Moon? The Sun. What is the approximate shape of Earth? Flat, spherical, geoid, or triangular? Spherical, geoid. How many officially recognized planets are in our solar system? 8, 9, or 10? 8. Which constellation includes the famous three Mariah stars? Orion, Scorpius, or Southern Cross? Orion. A solar eclipse occurs when Earth is between the Sun and the Moon is between the Sun and Earth, or the Sun is between Earth and the Moon. The Moon is between the Sun and Earth. What is responsible for Earth's tides? Gravity of the Moon and the Sun, the Earth's core rotation, or wind currents in the atmosphere? Gravity of the Moon and the Sun. Which planet is known as the gas giant and is the largest in the solar system? Mars, Jupiter, or Venus? Jupiter. What is the name of the galaxy where Earth is located? The Solar System, the Milky Way, or the Andromeda Galaxy? The Milky Way. How many natural satellites does Mars have? 2, 4, or 1? 2. What is a black hole? A place where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape, a bright and burning star, or a comet without a tail? A place where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape. What is a light year? the time light takes to reach the moon, the distance light travels in 1 year, or a unit of mass on Earth? The distance light travels in 1 year. What is the name of NASA's famous space telescope? Hubble, Apollo, or Kepler? Hubble. Which planets have a bluish color due to methane in their atmosphere? Uranus and Neptune, Venus and Mercury, or Mars and Jupiter? Uranus and Neptune. What shape is Earth's orbit around the Sun? Perfectly circular, elliptical, or square? Elliptical. What happens on the side of Earth facing the Sun? Night, day, or eclipse? Day. What is the Great Red Spot on Jupiter? A giant storm, a mountain, or an ocean? A giant storm. Stars are grouped together in planets, galaxies, or asteroids. Galaxies. In which moon phase do we see the entire illuminated side? New moon, full moon, or waning moon? Full moon. Who was the first astronaut to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong, Isaac Newton, or Santos Dumont? Neil Armstrong. What was the name of the space mission that took humans to the moon? Sputnik, Apollo 11, or Voyager 1? Apollo 11. Why do we have different time zones on Earth? Because Earth is flat, because of Earth's rotation and the division into 24 hours, or because the moon moves around Earth? Because of Earth's rotation and the division into 24 hours. If it is noon at one location on Earth, what time is it on the opposite side? Noon, midnight, or 6 p.m.? Midnight. Which planets are classified as terrestrial, rocky, planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, or Mercury, Earth, Saturn, and Neptune, Venus, Earth, and Mars? Which planet is often called the twin of Earth due to its similar size and composition? Mars, Venus, or Neptune? Venus. Which celestial body has the most visible rings? Mars, Saturn, or Mercury? Saturn. How did ancient civilizations use the stars? To cook food, for navigation and orientation, or to make ice? For navigation and orientation. What is the primary source of heat and light for Earth? Earth itself, the moon, or the sun? The sun. Which planet has the shortest orbit around the sun? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? Mercury. What is the main component of the sun? Hydrogen and helium, oxygen and carbon, or iron and nickel? Hydrogen and helium. What force keeps the planets in orbit around the sun? Magnetic force, gravity, or solar wind? Gravity. Which gas makes up most of the sun? Oxygen, hydrogen, or carbon dioxide? Hydrogen. What do we call the path a planet follows around the sun? Axis, orbit, or rotation? Orbit. What is the largest planet in the solar system? Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter? Jupiter. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? Venus. What are shooting stars? Stars falling from the sky, meteoroids burning in the atmosphere, or small planets? Meteoroids burning in the atmosphere. What is the name of the first satellite sent into space? Apollo 11, Sputnik 1, or Voyager 1? Sputnik 1. Which planet has the most moons? Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus? Saturn. What happens to a star when it runs out of fuel? It turns into a black hole, it stops shining and disappears, or it becomes a planet. It turns into a black hole. What are asteroids? Large planets, small rocky objects orbiting the sun, or giant ice balls? Small rocky objects orbiting the sun. Thank you, and see you next time.